Three ways to actually make money in your life right now. My number one is for you to actually start savings. So when I started, one of the mistakes that I made, and this is something that a lot of you are doing right now. I have actually noticed this with people that have joined the challenge, right? The savings challenge that I began to do, right? So there is, this mistake that we do, that when we get that paycheck, we think that we need to start spending before we actually remove what we want to save. But the main thing that we should be doing instead is to actually get your savings out of your paycheck before you start spending your money. So that way, you already have savings for yourself and you can begin to spend on the remainings. So what you want to do is 10% or 15% of your income on a monthly basis can be put aside as your savings while you go on to spend the remaining, say 90% or 85%. This is one thing you want to do if you are looking at making more money for yourself. You want to start putting money aside as savings so that during the rainy days you can have something to fall back on. And peradventure, if you don't ever need it, that money continue to increase and increase for a lifetime, depending for how long you want to save. So you want to have savings, right, as part of the lifestyle. So you want to have savings as part of your lifestyle going forward if you're looking at making more money in your life. My number two is for you to invest your money. So yes, you are making a lot of money on a daily basis. You want to begin to think of what you can invest in. There are a lot of things that you can invest in right now that even the banks can actually help you with that. So before now, I used to bank with, one of the banks in Nigeria, and there is this savings, investment. There is this investment threshold, yeah, or treasury. I can't remember either threshold or treasury, right? That they call it. So I just put an amount into that treasury or threshold, and over time they give me, an amount of money as interest. Right, so it can be 10% interest, 20% interest. Every bank has how they do this. So you can actually go to the bank that you bank with, right, and ask them to actually put that money in your account into treasury, right, for you. They should put it into treasury for you. That way, that money is growing. Remember, the banks, how they actually make money, all right, is they trade with the money that we put in the banks, right? So you're giving them permission to actually trade with your money. That's what that means, right? So once they begin to trade with your money, over some time they will give you interest. So 6 months, 12 years, as more as the timing that you are trading with it, you allow them to trade with your money, right? They will, the more the money, the more the interest you will be making on that particular amount. Now, the truth is, if you are not giving them the permission to trade with your money, whether you give them permission or not, they are trading with your money. That is the truth, right? So it is better you let them know that they are trading with your money, so you are giving them permission to continue to trade. That way you are getting better interest, right, than just leaving your money there when no interest is entering, right, and they are trading with it and making money for themselves. So let them know that that they are trading with your money and you want to be part of that trading so that you can get interest for your money. So that's the number two thing you want to do, invest. So apart from that, there are other things you can invest in, like shares. There are a lot of companies that have shares. I remember one time MTN actually, gave out a public notice of how people can actually buy shares from them, right? So there are a lot of organizations, you can do your research. There are a lot of organizations that have shares that you can partner with, right? So we have bonds also. So there is this app that I actually use. It's called Bamboo, right? I'm going to leave the link to that app in the description of this video. So once you actually download the app from Play Store, you register with every information. On that app, you can actually buy shares of lot of companies. We have Amazon, we have, all the companies, international companies you can think of. You can actually buy shares from those from that app, right? So make sure you check the link of the description to actually get that app so that you can go download it right now. Now, the beautiful thing about that app is there was a time, say last year or so, I left some amount of money on that app without even, investing it into any of the companies, right? I just saved that money there. I was just like, okay, let me just keep this 10,000 naira there. Guess what, guys? As the dollar rose, right? That period that dollar was increasing, my money was actually increasing. So let's say I left 10,000 naira there. My 10,000 naira, of course, was converted into dollars because I did a conversion and it converted into dollars. So I saved it in dollars, right? So my 10,000 naira gave me about 50,000 naira. Do you understand? So that's the beauty about you investing and saving in dollars. Saving in dollars also is another good thing that you can actually do. So if you can save in dollars, please do where to save in dollars. I have this, saving challenge that I started, right, with some group of friends, and I have gone on to bring in more people that actually want to save. Now you can save between weekly, you can save daily, you can save monthly. If you're interested, then you can join the group. I'm going to leave the link to actually ask for interest, or you can say interested in the comments, and you will get on the saving challenge. All right, we are starting another one recently, very soon, and you can jump on that, right? So saving is one thing you want to do. You can save in dollars, you can save in naira, you can buy shares, right? You can also invest in real estate. Real estate is another big thing, right? So for people that are saving with me, there is this app that we use that you can actually invest in real estate when the opportunity is made available, right? So that is one reason why you want to join us in this challenge, as we will be starting very soon. Another thing you want to do, all right, another thing you want to do is to begin to also invest in agriculture. Yes, guys, you can see how much things are rising here and there, right? I went to the market some time back and I was actually asking someone, the leaves that we use for our soup is actually grown right here in the country, Nigeria. So how come the price of that leaf is actually increasing? When we talk about ugu, we talk about shoko, we talk about, a wedu leaf. All these things are being grown here. We did not import it from anywhere, right? So how come when you go to the market to actually buy these leaves, just for you to make a pot of soup, you need how much to want to buy it? Buying ugu for 200 naira was nowhere to write about, because it cannot make a soup for just one person even, right? So this is one reason why you should start investing in agriculture. And I tell you guys, I'm looking at how I'm going to get started with that, right? I have begun to make research on farms and how I can begin to plant. Everybody has to be a farmer. Yes, so that this food will be in abundance and nobody will be, putting price on it, right? So investing in agriculture is another thing that you want to do. Now, if you want to learn how to actually invest in all of this, just let me know in the comments which of these you want to learn how to invest in, and we will do a video covering how you can actually get started with investing in any of what I have talked about. Now, another thing you want to do when it comes to making money for yourself is actually to begin to sell something. Yes, guys, when you sell something, you are exchanging value for money. People only give you money when you give them value in return. right? That is when you make money. If you don't give people value, nobody will give you money. So your school that you're going, you're paying them because they're giving you education. They're giving you knowledge. The school that your children are going to, you are paying the amount of money you're paying for their education because you want the value they're offering, which is the knowledge and education. So you don't give anybody money if that person has nothing to offer you in return. So for you to actually collect money from people, you need to give them something back in return. So the question is, what is that one thing that you can offer to people that will make them give you money? There are a lot of things you can do. You can sell products, you can sell services, right? You can sell contacts. There are a lot of things you can do to exchange money for that value that you have. All right. If you want to learn how to actually make money from the knowledge that you have, so you have a knowledge, you have an experience, you have a skill, and you're looking at how can I make money from this knowledge. You know how to write, you know how to create graphic design, you know how to, how to make good clothes. Peradventure, you have had experiences of how you had delay in marriage before you gave birth. You can sell the experiences you have, right? You can sell the skill, the knowledge you have, the expertise you have to actually make money, right? So if you're looking at how to actually make money with the knowledge that you have, the experience you have, with the skill that you have, then you want to join the School of Digital Skills, where you'll be learning how to make money from your knowledge. Yes, guys, the next cohort to that class will also be opening very soon, and the link to join us will be in the description of this video. So you want to click on that link and make sure you join the next class right now, so that you can learn how to actually leverage your knowledge, leverage the experiences you have or the skills you have, and begin to make money for yourself. So guys, here you have it. How to actually make money is as easy as ABC. If you can do all of what I have talked about, you will be making money for yourself and for your life, or for whatever reason that you want to actually make money for. So if your why is very important, then you want to begin now to make money. All right, so let me know in the comments which of these you will be doing very soon, or which of these that you are already doing. Are you saving already? Are you investing already? Are you selling something? Let me know in the comment. I would love to hear from you. All right, guys, until I see you again on another video, it is bye-bye.